Let's do it.
Hey, JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore. This is, I believe, June 27th. We've got the last 2 weeks worth of comics to get caught up. And in one of my previous videos, you'll see why the other camera was no longer working. So, and also check out my video of a really cool comic shop I was at recently that a friend of mine owns. That we've got that uploaded also. So Chuck's here. We're going to get these things counted out as quickly as possible, so I probably won't be quite as interactive as far as talking about the comics, just because we've got so much to get counted out. But here we've got a damaged copy of Stranger Things that was damaged due to packing, but this is issue number 4. This is the cover B. So we got one damaged copy of Stranger Things cover B. You gotta write stuff down, Blaine.
Yep. 2 Stranger Things, number 6.
That's cover B. There's 4 different covers. And then we've got this here, Spawn, The Road to issue 300. This is number 298. I want to say this might be the second. No, this is the first printing. First printing of Spawn, number 298. And I think I've got more of these someplace else, because I ordered more than 5 copies of this. We've got True Believers, reprints Amazing Spider-Man number 13. First appearance of Mysterio. Got all 20 copies of that. And I see that we do have another copy of Stranger Things number 2. They couldn't put all 3 copies together. Cover B. Thank you, Diamond. That's cover A of Superior Spider-Man, but actually, no, that is 13 copies. Ordered 13 copies of that. See, we've got Wolverine Exit Wounds. We've got 3 copies here, but there's other copies missing. My previews retailer order form. They sent me 2 of these, even though I only ordered 1. Here's the rest of my Spawns. Again, cannot put them all together. So 5, 9 copies is more like what I ordered. I apologize, I am very much under the weather. We've got Riverdale cover B, set aside for a customer. Thou H for Hero, issue number 4. This book is selling very poorly. Very poorly. Lagoon, issue 3. This is the Eric Powell cover. Let's see, issue number 3 of Ghost Tree is in here. Got the Wolverine Exit Wounds, Chris Claremont. This logo should certainly be at the top. As you can see where that is, there's absolutely no reason why that couldn't have been pulled down. None whatsoever. Whoever's responsible for okaying this cover needs to be fired, and they need to be taken out someplace and have to dig their own grave. That is unacceptable. That makes it so hard for myself and other retailers to sell these books. It's like they don't care. Of course, I know they don't care. Again, another prime example. You've got this here, this Fantastic Four. It's one of the 25th anniversary covers. Again, pull this image down, put Fantastic Four there. You know, when Stan Lee was in charge, or Roy Thomas, or Archie Goodwin, or Len Wein, or Marv Wolfman, or Jim Shooter, this stuff would never be allowed to happen. And then when you write that one down, that's going to be just a 25th anniversary variant. Got Rick and Morty number 51. That's the cover A on that one. And when you write stuff down, you can just write, you can abbreviate stuff.
Okay.
You don't need to, like, FF, you know, you can put FF. You know, True Believers, Amazing, you know, Mist. You know, I know that's the Mysterio one. I think I've got more of these someplace. This is the Spider-Man Annual. Instead, they've got Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Man in it. I've got 2 copies of that one. That's a variant. That might be a 1 of 10 variant. Ghost Tree number 3. Got Martian Manhunter, cover A. War of the Realms. This is the Terry Dotson cover with Thora on the front. Here's another one of the, this is the regular cover to Spider-Man Annual. We've got Martian Manhunter, the variant cover on issue number 3. Got issue number 297 of Spawn. This is the second printing. Second printing of Spawn 297. That customer order form for previews. This is Amazing Spider-Man. This is the 25th anniversary. Marvel's 25th anniversary cover for Amazing Spider-Man number 24. Got War of the Realms. This is the international connecting cover, issue 6 of 6. So this nightmare is almost over. Excuse me. Got Detective Comics 1006. Obviously, I ordered more than 10 copies of that. So, who knows where it's at. Cover C of Kick-Ass, issue number 15. Got Angel number 2. This is cover A. One of those gets set aside for one of my pulls. Young Guns, cover D. War of the Realms, issue number 6. Featuring really, really bad artwork. Really bad artwork. Again, if this was back in the day, this guy would not be allowed to work at Marvel Comics. He is not an artist worthy of working for Marvel Comics. Amazing Spider-Man number 24. This they're doing Spider-Man costume variant. So you got the Black Symbiote costume variant. Here you've got the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling Glow number 3. We got My Little Pony number 2, Spirit of the Force. That's for Mr. Shop Stewart. The True Believers 1, reprinting the Marvel Tales Peter Porker Spectacular Spider-Ham. That was his first appearance that showed up with Scott back then. And I think Scott Shaw, no, he was not. Mark Armstrong did the artwork on that. Here we've got Art of Rebellion, Darth Vader, number 1. Star Wars Art of Rebellion. We've got Headlopper, cover B on Headlopper. Got Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, again with the logo in a horrible spot. Logo's at the bottom. Absolutely no reason. Pull that image down. It's very, very horribly done. Try to do everything they can to help me not sell comics. Cover A of The Weatherman. Got Dick Tracy number 3. We've got the regular covers, I do believe. Yeah, these are the regular covers, the Terry Dodson covers. I think that's Terry Dodson for Star Wars Age of Rebellion Darth Vader. Here we've got the Spider-Man annual action figure variants. Life is Strange. Cover C, set aside for a customer. Life is Strange. Cover A, set aside for a customer. Here we finally have more Detective Comics. So they're not all together. So they always make stuff amazingly well to try to invoice the comics out. So I had 10 in one spot, 10 in another spot. Got more Stranger Things. This is cover D of Stranger Things. Got White Widow number 2. I think that might be the variant cover. That's at least the cover B on White Widow number 2. Here we have the photo cover on Star Wars Age of Rebellion Darth Vader. Not sure what the price on that's going to be yet. So we got Spider-Man Reptilian Age. This is the cover B by Ron Lim. Got Major X number 6. Look at that. Look at those guns right there by Rob Liefeld. Realistic. So realistic. Man, that's why that guy should be, all other artists should burn their pencils and should work at McDonald's. Because next to Rob Liefeld, they're nobodies. He's such a talent. I don't know why anyone else even bothers. Just let Rob do it. She's number 21 of Redneck. And looks like maybe 2 more copies of the Spawn number 98. So this brings up a total of, I think, 11 copies. 3 different spots that they were found in. That was really bad. That person needed to be micromanaged big time. Road of Bones number 2 from IDW. I've got one of the foil variants for Power Rangers number 40. I've got the signed edition, the cosplay edition of Tarot, which is the Black Rose number 116. That's for a customer. You've got Runaways number 22. And that there is a joke. There's much better series than that. Believe me, much better series. Because if it was such a good series, I would be ordering more than 2 copies, right? Cover B of Life is Strange. Oops, sorry about that. I'm smacking my camera around like Ike Turner did to Tina. Got Silencer. DC's pretty good with this. They fail at this time. Silencer should be at the top. Again, pull this down. Put that at the top. Absolutely no reason why it has to be at the bottom. None whatsoever. None. Cover A of Kick-Ass number 15. Batman Beyond. Looks like that's the only cover I ordered of cover A. Got a Thanos 1 in 25 variant. This is a variant on White Widow. $19.99 on that. A very nice looking cover. I've got 2 of those ordered. They will not last the day. We've got War of the Realms with the X-Men. Issue number 3. got Doctor Strange, where Galactus and Dormammu have merged to become an ultimate threat. Looking forward to reading this. This was damn good so far. Actually surprised. The Mark Waid run has been pretty forgettable. Beauty number 27. And that is cover A on Beauty, by the way. The Transformers Ghostbusters number 1, cover A. Here's the other cover on Peter Porker for the Spider-Man Annual. This is another variant by Ron Lim. Looks like I have a few more in here. Okay. Deadly Class number 39. Another copy to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 40. Got Stranger Things. This is cover C of Stranger Things. So we're just missing the cover A. Issue number 4 of War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas. Got my copy of Invader Zim, but it is damaged. I've got my cover A of Riverdale. So that's it for this box. We're going to pause this.